Boom, baby, we're live. Welcome to Interview with the Man, episode 779. It's free Consultation Friday. We're answering all your questions today. Give me a call right now. Let's fire up the phone lines. 657-383-1318. No call is too small, and the only stupid question is the one you do not ask me. Pick up the phone right now. Let me help you. I'm pretty good at what I do. How is everybody doing this evening? I am so happy to be here with you guys. I'm really thrilled. I'm on the edge of my seat. Let's see if this is working right now on our favorite organization, Blog Talk Radio, who responded very politely to my very strongly worded, frustrated email. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see what happens, guys. Oops.
Welcome to Blog Talk Radio. Please enter your host PIN. When finished, press the pound key.
To start your show now, press 1. To hear important instructions.
Your show is scheduled to start in 28 seconds.
Here we go. Let's see.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Boom, baby, we're live.
Blog Talk Radio.
Let's go. Here's the deal. You pick up that phone, you call me right now. Quick update. We have updated the monthly coaching website after years. So if you go to modernlifedating.com/monthly, you can see all of the updates here. You just click here, this green button to sign up right there. You can click this Let's Go to sign up. These are some of the testimonials from over the years. We're going to get some video testimonials as well. And there are plenty of opportunities for you guys to see all the years and years and years of people, because we're going to be building this up. But again, we're going the second Sunday and fourth Sunday, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. Come on down. Sign up. It's $150 a month. This is what I've been doing. We got some killers in that group as well. And, are we not on? What's going on here? Why is Rumble not? Rumble is not showing, but we're live on Rumble. Cool. Here we go. 714. First caller of the evening. 714 floor. You got the floor. What's up? Hello? 714. Okay. You have called in and then hung up. Congratulations. You completed half of your task, which was, hey, I'm going to call in. Okay. Which called in. The second half is you got to get your questions answered. That's the little bit of a harder part. But I believe in you. Call me back. Call me now for your free reading. Speaking of free readings, have you guys seen this? Look what I've done. This is a glucose monitor. I've been doing some data research about eating food and then testing my glucose right after. It's pretty cool. So you can see right now my glucose level. Ooh, can you see that? It's 98. 98. I woke up, I wanted to test it. I woke up and I had a grande caramel macchiato with one extra shot from espresso, and that shot me up to like 120 milligrams per deciliter. You want it to be 100 or below, but after you eat, it's going to go up. I also did an experiment yesterday, and I ate 75 grams of gummy bears. Bro, that shot my blood sugar up to like 150 plus. You can see I have the autofocus switch on the camera. For some reason, it's not working. Can we autofocus? No, I think one of the guys fucked with the settings. We'll figure it out one day. Anyways, pretty interesting stuff to just see. This wearable tech is $1 billion industry, by the way. And, oh man, it's a huge industry moving up in the world. So, been seeing how I feel, how I perform, all of that, and so much more in regards to the food I eat, which is pretty crazy. Phone lines are open, guys. Give me a call. 657-383-1318. I did. I hope you use that. I ate it right before I went to the gym. I did. So I went to the gym yesterday. Have some good news for everybody. I was able to bench press. I'm not trying to go too crazy. So I was only bench pressing 95 pounds. Yes, you can make fun of me. It's okay. I understand. It's pathetic weight. But I'm kind of a pathetic guy right now because my arm is still healing. But it was completely pain-free. You guys understand, I have been bench pressing with pain in my fucking elbow for years. And I don't want to get injured again. So I taking it slow but surely. Okay. Let's go to a caller on the air. 49 country code. 49 country code. What's up? What's up? What's up? Who's this?
Hello, MLD.
Hello.
You hear me?
I can hear you.
Do you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, yeah. Great to meet you, MLD.
Great to meet you. What's your name?
So this is a consultation call.
This is a consultation
My
call.
name is Mike. Yeah, my name is Michael.
Michael, what's your real name?
It is really Michael.
Really? Where are you from?
I'm half German.
Uh-huh.
I'm half German, half African.
Okay.
Yeah, I live in Germany. Yeah. Okay. I'm a bit nervous because I seen you on the Fresh and Fit.
Yeah.
And I know you from there, and
Yes.
you make pretty good content, and I like what you say.
What do you like about what I have to say?
Yeah. So when it comes to dating, when it comes to basically to understanding reality, how things are, how people act right now in our society, how basically it's the red pill,
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
I do understand you.
Yeah. I'm young. I'm a young guy. I'm 20 years old.
Uh-huh.
And when I talk to people, I feel like most people don't really understand reality, or they're not really, not what you call base,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because they believe the things they hear in the media and all this stuff, I mean, it's a lot to unpack, but it's not that many people that really understand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So since you do consultation in dating, my problem, I would say, is, for me, actually, I understand girls only. I live in Germany, and to meet people is it's very hard. There's not. I cannot really. How do you say? Like, I don't really come in contact with them when it comes to my daily activities.
You're never going to come
And
in
I just
contact
wanted
them.
to know
You're going to have to go
what-
talk. You're going to go talk to them. You know what? Let me tell you something. You want to be based?
Yeah, of course.
You want to be based? You want to be really based? Walk
It's not
up to a girl and talk to
Yeah,
her,
of course.
brother. That's based.
Yeah, of course. But I tell you, in Germany, it is very, you barely see them. And it's really, you barely see them. Like when you see them, they're only in places where like there's a high concentration. Like, for example, the club. This is where you see most of women or girls in your age, in my age. Of course, I'm a young guy, but in Germany, people don't really go outside that much unless it's summer or a place where there's a high concentration of people.
What city do you live in?
That's the thing. I live in Hamburg, Germany.
Okay.
Hello.
Just doing a little research here. So there's 1.78 million people in Hamburg, Germany.
Yes, exactly.
It's the second largest city in Germany, and you're telling me there are no women outside.
Of course, Germany. I mean, Hamburg. It's okay. You can say it's a. There are also a lot of old people. This is what you have to also understand. In Germany, the demographic of people is that there are more old people than younger people, I would say. And that's also one thing. And then this is when you also have to filter out, because I have also standards. I also tried, like, for example, my friends, they use Snapchat, but when you try to talk to them, or when you look at the pictures, most of them are fat. And in Germany, they don't really look at there are a lot of fat people, I have to say. Because I'm a fit guy, I'm an athlete. I play sports,
Mm-hmm.
and I like to stay fit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also also these kind of things. Of course, I meet sometimes girls because I use contacts with my friends, because I have a car, and a nice car. But it's when it comes to it, just for me, it's just the meeting women. That's just the problem for me, because I barely come into contact. That's reality of my life right now.
I see a lot of women based upon the demographics here that I'm looking up. How many women have you slept with in your life?
The age group. I'm still a virgin.
So,
But I had,
Michael,
to be honest.
no. To be honest, Michael, be quiet. To be honest, be quiet. Okay. I'm going to teach you how to be a smart man. All right. When somebody who is older than you, smarter than you, and has accomplished what you've done to a way larger degree, don't disagree with me.
I didn't.
Yes, you did. Because you're telling me there's no women outside.
No, I don't meet women outside.
And that's what I'm saying. If you want to be based, you need to go talk to women outside.
Yeah, you're right. Completely.
So,
but what I'm saying is also that the concentration where you meet them, like, for example, in the club, and I don't really like going to out to clubs.
mm-hmm. Michael, do you want it? What's your goal with dating?
Yeah. For me, actually, it's first to become more financially successful before I can really. Now, how do I say this? For me, it's important to first make, of course, money.
No.
But of course, if the chance is there, I would.
How old are you, Michael?
I'm always down for it. I'm 20.
You work?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Right now, I'm doing part-time in a betting, what do you call it, betting place?
A casino?
I don't know the answer. But yes, exactly.
And there's no girls that come to the casino?
No, not in the casino.
Okay. So,
I mean, in Germany, we have, yeah, of course. Never mind.
A couple things. Monty Hendo says, focus on making money, get 100K. No, okay, because that just makes you a bigger target. And if you're leading with money, that means you have no inner confidence. And if you have no inner confidence, women are going to smell it on you. Monty, do you have a long-term submissive girlfriend right now? I bet money you don't. But going back to you, Michael, here's the deal.
Yes.
You're coping. Do you know what cope means?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. You need, and then Monty, case in point. That's not my goal here. That's why you're sitting around watching a dating channel. Got it. So here's the thing. You're not gonna you're not gonna fix this problem with money. Your problem is a game problem. Okay. Do you understand?
Yes.
So the only way you're gonna fix your game problem is what?
Yep. Approach.
By learning
Or
how to do
approaching.
game, right?
More approachment.
If you want stronger legs, what does bench press do for you?
It trains my breast, my chest.
So if you want stronger legs, should you go train your chest?
Stronger legs? No.
Right. Well, that's the same logic you're telling me right now. I have a dating problem, okay, but I need to fix my money. Then I can have dating. This is completely incorrect.
Yes.
So
Yeah. So
how are you handling
What
all
should I
your horniness? You looking at porn and stuff and whacking off?
for me, I try to keep away from it.
It's a yes or no question.
But of course, when the urge comes,
It's a yes or no question. Let's cut the bullshit. You want to be based? Be based.
okay. Then yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And how often are you looking at porn?
Once every 2 weeks.
Are you lying to me?
It really. No, I'm not lying. It depends because I try to keep away from it.
When was the last time you looked at porn? Last night?
This was last week.
Last night or last week?
Last week.
Okay.
Last week.
And before that?
I don't know. This is because I do a lot of work. I work a lot, and I'm also an athlete, so I train a lot. Time.
Do you have an Instagram?
I try to keep away from it, like I said. Also,
Michael, I asked you a question. Do you?
yeah, there's a lot of factors that.
Michael, there's not a lot of factors. The only factor is you're full of shit is the number one factor. Okay. I asked you a question. Did you not hear me? What's your Instagram?
My Instagram.
Yeah.
I don't really use it that much.
Okay. Well, what social media do you use then? I want to see what you look like.
Snapchat.
Okay, but there's
Oh,
pictures.
you want to see how I look like?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have Snapchat?
No, I'm
Or,
38 years old.
Instagram, I play for a team. Maybe you can see me. Okay. I'm a youngin. Okay, on the. Yeah. Okay. Because I'm an athlete, there's a football team that I play for.
Michael, I
There's
don't need a
some pictures
motherfucking
some pictures of
goddamn
me.
9-hour diatribe. I want to see a picture of you. Where can I see it?
But okay, sure. Wait, but okay, fine. So my Instagram name is. So I have to. JAHAZZ dot NEU.
JAHAZZ.
Dot NEU.
Okay. You just post a photo? You have no photos.
In my stories, I have. I don't really have that. I don't really have like a picture, like a. picture of me right now on Instagram, but because I don't post a lot.
Okay. Do you realize this? I asked for a picture of you?
But in the story. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now that that I don't post. I don't have a real picture of me right now on Insta right now.
This is you with the Marketplatz Gallery shirt on. Tech Spiel.
Yes. Spiel.
That's what it says here. You're wearing a shirt, or I don't know.
Spiel. Yes, that's me. Of course, yes.
And how tall are you? You look like a little Tonka trunk.
I'm 5'9".
Really? You're 5 foot. How many centimeters is that?
That's 177 or something like this.
Okay, you look shorter than that. All right. So you're a good-looking guy.
Pictures.
Okay. The problem here.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yes.
How can I help you today? Why did you call me?
I just wanted to know how you go about what's your best way of meeting as much women as possible.
By talking to as much women as possible.
My question.
The only way you're going to meet women.
But where? Like, because
everywhere. Everywhere you go. If you sit on the internet like the rest of these young cowards, because all you young men nowadays are gigantic cowards, and just DM girls on Snapchat and DM, oh, hey. Okay? Real men like me snatch them up all the time.
Yes. But where would you suggest? Okay, you just say outside.
Yeah.
Like I said, when you go outside, because Germany, we don't have. Okay, I used to live in Dubai, and everybody was to be somewhere. There were places where you could be inside, like a shopping. You know, like Dubai Mall, or these kind of. Dubai had these kind of places where there were a lot of people in the mall.
And you talk to no girls out there. You talk to no girls out there too, correct?
And in my because Hamburg is it's a big city, but there's like also
Michael,
little how do you say?
Michael, if we're gonna have a conversation, you need to have a conversation with me, not have a one-sided talk to yourself thing. No, that's
of course I'm trying to.
No, you're not.
Yeah, of course
you're not. You're being retarded. Okay. Answer my question. In Dubai, did you talk to these girls? Yes or no?
Okay, I was young, but no, I didn't.
Okay, so are we picking up a pattern here?
Yes, we are.
Okay, what's the pattern?
That I'm not talking to women.
Right, and that's why you have no women. And why are you not talking to women?
Because I don't see them that often.
No, because you're afraid. That's the only reason. You're not talking to women because you're afraid.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And you're never going to get women if you're afraid of them. So this is what you do. Okay, I'm going to give you some advice.
Yeah, you're right.
And it's very simple. Okay. What I want you to do is I want you to walk up to as many women as you consistently can for the rest of your life that you find attractive and say, hi, I'm Michael. Nice to meet you. And put your hand out to shake their hand. And if they want to have a conversation with you, you'll know it. And then you could get their Snapchat and be creepy from that point on with the Snapchat only shit.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I don't really use. Yeah, okay, yes, but you're right. Yeah, but you're right. You're totally right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You don't have girls because you don't talk to girls. Okay. Do you have a moment to watch the screen right now? I'm gonna draw something to make it very simple for you. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pulling up now your video.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up on you. Watch what I say. Have a good one, Michael. All right. Okay. So, guys, dating, sex, all this stuff, it's just sales. That's all it is. Okay. You know why majority of people suck at sales? Because they're afraid of sales. And you know why majority of men suck at women? Because they're afraid of women. Period. Cowardice is the greatest plight of our time with these young men nowadays. Okay. So it works like this. Okay. And for all you guys, you have to understand, it's not the women that's the problem. Everything that's bad right now that's happening is because of the men. Okay. The average guy, and I just got to be big fucking unk and an LD and tell you, the average young man is a gigantic fucking pussy. You guys are afraid of women because you're pussies. And when you have the pussy in you, women can sense it and they don't want to be with the pussy. They want to be with the man that's strong. They already have the pussy. They want the man. When they sense the pussy in you, all they're going to do is figure out ways to extort you for their own personal gain while giving you exactly what you do not want, which is no pussy. Okay? Period. Who's this guy? Pierce Watkins. This is horrible communication from both sides. I understand you're trying to have him realize he doesn't have the best strategy for meeting women. With pointed questions, you can get there quicker. I did a pretty good job, I would say. I give myself a 10 out of 10. Pierce, call me. Let's talk. Let's hear about your communication skills. That's the problem, Pierce, because I talk to these young men all the time. You do not. I know that they are socially autistic, socially awkward, and living in consistent fear. All right. So it works like this, guys. Okay. This is your openers. Okay. Now this is cold approach, which does work despite everybody swearing to God it doesn't, because everybody's a coward nowadays. Okay. Online dating and social circle. Okay. And honestly, dating and pussy is becoming a privilege. And quite frankly, the way I see the average idiot walking around, I'm glad it's heading this way, because we have too many retards running around on this planet. Okay. The strong men, the one that keep this planet going, they have no problem with this. It's the weak men that have problems. Okay. And the main reason why you don't have women in your life, most likely, is because you're a weak guy. It's really that simple, guys. Okay. Rogue Trader says, I'm on the line. If you want to send a super chat, you'll cut to the head of the line and just send me your phone number. Say, hey, I'm yada yada number, and I'll cut you to the front of the line. Okay. So, anyways, this is cold approach. Okay, and then this right here represents a percentage. Okay. So this is why this is called a funnel. Okay, and you need this percentage here to be the largest. Okay. So we'll just start for basic simplicity, okay? Let's just say you talk to 100 girls, okay? Okay. From there, you're going to get, if you're just an average guy with no game, you're going to get 30 to 20 numbers. I would just put contact info. Okay. Some women will give it to you to kick you out. They'll get away from me. You're annoying. All right. Others will not. These are all if you're a beginner. If you're a more advanced guy, you have game, you have your shit together, you're a little bit older, you have some social skills, these numbers will be higher. But just for simplicity's sake, 30 to 20 will give you the contact info. Okay. And let's just say for more simplicity, 10 will agree to date. And the average guy closes 10% of his dates. So 1 will have sex with you. It's literally this simple. Anybody who tells you need all these fancy pickup lines, text game, all this stuff, no, attraction is binary. She either likes you or she doesn't. Okay? So, in order to increase this number from a mathematical standpoint, what do we need to do, ladies and gentlemen? To increase this number, put it in the chat right now. Let me know. What did we have to do? Chase Rubidoux, correct. Increase in process, increase in volume, correct. Volume. You need to increase this number. But this number, you guys don't do it. And this is why what you do here, you feel the need. The right thing to do is to do the cold approaches. But what do you guys do? You go look at porn. Because you take the coward's way out, okay? You take the coward's way out. And then this becomes your way to satisfy yourself sexually. And then guess what? As you get older, you become a weirdo. And then that is the aura you challenge. And that's the
Shut
aura
up and take my money.
you put. Okay. Now you're a weirdo. You're a weirdo that looks at porn and you don't have game. And this, because everything you feed in life grows, and this becomes your life. Now you're a weirdo. Here.
Good work, soldier.
Got a donation.
917-374-5959.
Appreciate you, Rock 917. You're up next. 37. Okay, I got you, brother. Thank you for the $10 donation. We're gonna go right next. Thank you, appreciate that. See this? So when you do this, guess what? You are a Chad. You are a man that does not fear the judgment of a woman. Okay? I went on 2 dates this week with 2 babes, back to back. Both of them blew me out. I got foodie called on one. It is what it is. And the other one, timing wasn't right. Guess what? Did I whip out my little PP and start touching it aggressively to make myself feel good? No. I decided, okay, guess what I need? I need more approaches so I can get more sex, because my current stable of women is a little boring. Okay? I need some variety. I want some spice. I want some big titties in my face. So I need to approach more so I get more sex. Okay? That's part 1. And we're going to come to part 2 if
Shut up and take my
if
money.
it runs short. Okay, real quick. Ahmad Hill 499 says, what does it mean when a girl you used to see comes back around? She couldn't do better. Okay? Neil on the line. I don't know what that means, but thank you for the czar. Let's go to 917. 917, you're on the line. What's up, brother?
Hey, how's it going?
Thank you for the donation. You cut to the front
Can
of
you
the
hear
line.
me?
I can hear you perfectly. How may I help you today, sir?
Okay. All right. So mine is sort of a different, like it's more like midlife crisis, I would say. So I do have someone that I'm seeing here and there, and sleep around with. But so I've been on about 35 dates in the past year and a half from using the apps online like Hinge. I don't use Tinder. So my main goal is to find someone long term. It's not to sleep around, but so I'm Korean, by the way, just so I'm Asian guy. But I do get matches with people all over, white, black girls, all kinds. But I'm trying to find someone who's compatible with me to kind of
I guess just get on the same journey. I'm sort of ambitious in a way. I started out with nothing. I'm just trading platforms right now. I became somewhat good at it, so I'm making over $100,000 a year for sure. I could say that. Yeah, I'm just trying to find somebody. It's just that every girl that I meet, it's just not fulfilling. I just feel like something's always missing in my life, so I'm just trying to fill it by meeting girls. Or
You're not,
that's what I'm at right now. I'm pretty old, by the way, 34. But.
Okay, first of all, you're not old, but let's just pump the brakes there.
Okay.
Second of all, who is this fat black girl in the chat talking shit? Who's this fucking animal belong to? This bitch is fucking talking shit. Lady, calorie deficit is your friend, but I'll let diabetes take care of you. Can someone ban her? Get these fucking fat black bitch out of my shit. Shut up, ho. All right, let's go back to helping you out now. First of all, you need to pump the brakes on the whole negative self-talk. You're 34. You're making $100,000 a year. That's already phenomenal. And you're self-employed?
You could say, yeah, I'm a contractor. So, but I also have another business, but I'm selling it right now. It's a franchise, small location, but I'm selling it to retire my mom. So that's another thing, but I'm not taking any piece from it. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought you said you're a contractor. I thought you said you were a trader.
Yeah, trader, but then I'm working as a 1099. That's how they pay me. So I'm a contractor by you get what I'm saying?
You're a trader as like a stock trader?
It's more like commodity currency trading, but then they pay me. So they pay me as a contractor. So when I do my taxes, I'm doing it as a 1099. If that makes sense. It's prop firms. It's like prop firms that are located in the UK. It's not within the US. US people are. I'm not a US citizen, so I'm able to do it. I mean, I'm a permanent resident. That's why I live in New York, by the way.
Nice.
But yeah, I just get paid as a contractor. I write off what I can and just pay what I need to pay. Yeah.
That's smart. That's really smart. So there's a couple things. Okay. Can we talk a little bit more about why you say you don't feel fulfilled in life?
I have no idea. So I was with someone for 3 years, and I mean, she helped me out a lot. Like I wasn't in the greatest place mentally around COVID time, and she helped me out. And then I'm at a better place now financially and mentally. But I just always felt like something's missing. I just don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe it's because I need to find something like more purpose, like more meaning in my life. That's what one of the therapists told me. I just have no idea. So when I feel like, so it happens, especially around the fall time. I guess that's when the seasonal, I guess the disorder, the sad SAD kicks in, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know if it has to even do with that. Just that when I feel like that, I on the weekends, like today, I was thinking of just going to a club in the city, New York City, and meeting people, girls, and just having a few drinks here and there. I'm just doing that to mask my symptom of feeling that void in myself. And when I come back home, when I'm alone, I'm always feeling it's not exactly depression. I'm not trying to hurt myself, anything like that. It's not exactly depression. So I don't know. Maybe I need to find someone who's really willing to understand me, or I just have no idea.
No, you're cool, bro. You're cool. Are you using pornography?
No, honestly, I rarely watch it because I have someone to go to. Pretty much like during the weekdays whenever I want.
What do you mean, a girl?
Yeah, girl. Not a guy. Yeah. Girl.
Well, no, I would never insult you like that. First of all, second of all, is she an escort or is she like a fuck buddy?
No, she's so she and I had been in a relationship for a while, and then we just cut off because I'm unstable, I guess. Like, so I'm not trying to get married. Even though all my best friends are pretty much married, some of them even have kids. I'm not trying to settle down. There are reasons to this, but I mean, it's a personal reason. I also have something called Crohn's disease, so I don't want to pass it down. Like in a deeper sense, I don't want to pass down that gene to my kid if I ever have a kid. It's like it's something that I thought about for a long time. But yeah, I'm okay now. I can function. I work out a lot. I'm very fit when girls, see me. I lift a lot. So, yeah, I just don't know. I know it's probably like a sort of, it's not really a vague question, but it's like something that you probably cannot answer unless you know me somewhat.
Well,
I'm assuming.
actually I have multiple clients with Crohn's disease actually that have done very well with dating. But the number one thing I pick up with you, because you clearly are a smart guy. What's your name, buddy?
So I go by, you can call me Ja, J-A. I can give you my Instagram too if you want to.
Yeah,
I look like, but
well, I'd like to
it's
see
okay.
you, and I would like to tell you just kind of first things first. You really gotta calm down. Just kind of like,
Okay.
I'm not saying this in an insulting way, but you just gotta kind of. I want you just to chill out a bit because you have a very anxious, high anxiety kind of vibe, given that I'm picking up over the phone, and everything's fine.
Right.
I'm not gonna rush you off.
Right.
Are you in a rush right now? Do you have somewhere you gotta go?
No, I don't. It's just I wanted to explain myself very quickly, as you know.
No, you have. Listen, you have all the time in the world. I'm not gonna hang up on you. You paid me $10. Let's go. Okay. So, yeah, let's start with your Instagram. If I could take a look at that, please. Are you okay with me showing the audience, or?
Should I type? I mean, I'm gonna set it to public for now. I haven't posted anything the past year, but should I just tell you, or should I type that out?
I need to see what you look like, brother.
I know, but should I type it out in the chat, or should I tell you over the phone, like right now? Or
I have the phone in front. I have the phone in front of me, so you just tell me. I'll type it in.
So I as in Ian, M as in Mary, dot J as in John, A as in Alpha, dot L-E-E,
Okay.
dot Ja, dot Lee.
Okay.
Yeah, I just made it public for now.
All right. So, dude, you're a handsome guy.
Thank you.
You're jacked too. You got some big muscles.
Yeah, I told you I try to work out as much as I can, even with Crohn's. Yeah.
I just want to make fun of you for a second. Is that the Korean? Is that the Samsung screen in front of you? The curved screen?
Oh, is it? Yeah, it is.
How Korean of you? How Korean of you? I must say. Okay, brother. Can I put this on the screen? Can I share this to the chat, or is that okay or no?
Yeah, that's fine. It's okay. Yeah.
Dude, okay. So I'm gonna be honest with you. You are a good-looking guy, but you give off like 5'4" manlet energy, like with how nervous you are. You are definitely an overthinker. Chat will let you know right now, and my chat's savage. But dude, you are like Asian Chad, bro. You're a big boy. How tall are you? How much do you weigh?
Only 5'11", 170.
Only 5'11", bro. Dude, you're a tank. Are you still shredded like this?
Yeah, it was pretty much the same.
Bro.
Little bit more, I guess, a little bit higher in body fat, but yeah. Dude,
you are a good-looking guy with like money, a good career. You got a cute dog. Like, this is dude, you're crazy, bro. You're insane. Like, you're low-key insane. You're a good-looking guy, my friend.
Appreciate it.
For real. I'm not even trying to gas you up. So the thing is, everything that you're dealing with right now is 100% mental. So that's a good thing. You're bilingual too. You speak Korean?
Yeah, fluent, and I can read and write. Yeah, newspapers pretty much. Yeah.
Do you see the chat? Do you see the chat saying, bro, WTF, you a Giga Chad, top 5% Asian height, dude is swole, Giga Chad, get out of your own way, bro. You're Giga Chad. Someone says you're Giga Chen. Well, he's Korean, so he's Giga, he's Giga Cho or Giga Lee or Giga Kim. Dude, brother, you need to like, did you have like typical extremely strict and hard on you parents? I'm assuming you did.
Well, in middle school and maybe in 9th grade I did, but towards like junior and senior year, I pretty much flunked. I mean, I was still taking all the AP classes, honors, but I cut a lot of my classes. Yeah, maybe like a quarter of the attending days in senior year.
It's amazing. It's amazing how you're rationalizing that all these great achievements you've accomplished are like not even that. You're like, oh, it's just, I only make 100,000. I only bench like 500 pounds. Have you ran your data in the female delusion calculator?
No, I have not done any of that.
Let's do it together right now. Okay, so let's say your age is 34 to 39. We're gonna exclude married. We're gonna compare you to Asians first, and then so you're 5 foot. You said 5. Well, you 5'11". I'm only 5'11".
Yep, 5'11".
And you're making $100,000 a year. So right off rip,
yeah.
Do you see this number on the screen right here, sir?
Yeah, I see it right now. Yeah.
This is you.
Oh wow.
So let's pump it back. Let's go. Let's calculate you to all races. You're definitely not obese, and you're definitely not married, and you're definitely not short. So you're literally a top 1% man.
Okay. Wow.
So the first thing is,
it's just I always compare myself to others who are doing better. In a way, I do that constantly,
and that's why you're so successful. First of all, okay, you're very successful because you are holding yourself to a higher standard. But sometimes, when you're a guy who is a driven individual, right, you got to understand that problem-solving mind of yours is sometimes weaponized against ourselves.
Okay.
And that's what's happening with you right now. So the first thing is, tell me this.
Okay.
It's Ja, right? I should just call you Ja?
Yeah, Ja.
So,
yeah.
Ja, tell me this. Honestly speaking, are you consistently very harsh and mean to yourself on a regular basis in your head? Are you like extremely hard on yourself from like the moment you wake up to the moment you go to bed?
I mean, that's also a subjective thing, right? So I might say I might be harsh on myself, but then to others that might not be so harsh. So I don't know how to make that draw, you see. But if I don't do something for that day that I was supposed to do, I feel kind of, I guess, not good, you know?
Yeah, RT's in the chat, and he says you need to gain confidence. Here's the thing: you can't consistently put yourself in a situation like this where you're playing a game you can't win, right? And this happens to all of us. Like, I was coaching a guy, is really smart. This guy was like a super smart guy. He's a black guy up in Yonkers, New York. I'll never forget this guy. He's a poker player. And the last bull run, he made $4 million, right? $4 million in cryptocurrency. And he was like, it's not enough. It's not enough. I got to get to 20. I got to get to 20. And he over leveraged, he over traded, and he fucking lost it all. Because he was like, 24 million is not enough. And 20 million is, then I'm going to give myself permission to love myself. So the thing is, the reason why you feel like okay, this is going to go deep. I have a degree in psychology, right?
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, and I think you also talked about it in whatever that show, right?
Correct.
I'm not sure, but
you are correct. And so the thing is, the reason you're feeling that void is because you're not giving the love to yourself. Nobody can give you love and acceptance for yourself other than yourself. No woman is going to fill that void. The reason that what separates the alpha from the beta is the beta is looking for external validation. That's why weak guys are like, oh, I need to know, is she giving me choosing signals? Is she giving me this? Is she giving me that? No, I am the choosing signal. Me.
Okay.
So
interesting.
And this is why you're so successful. This is why, and like from the get-go, you're like, I'm 34. I'm calling old, bro. 34 as a man is not old, especially as an Asian man, bro. You motherfuckers live forever. Okay.
All right.
If you're like 34, obese, you know, if you were like 34, obese, and like, you know, just like a loser, then I'd be like, yeah, your life is basically halfway over here. But that's not you, Tal.
Yeah. Okay.
So-
gotta love myself. Okay. Yeah. It just I'm just trying to fill these voids with you know, girls and meeting girls, and I know it's not the right thing to do, so I decided to. It's funny because I opened up YouTube, and then you like your live just popped up on my screen, so I decided to click on it and give you a call, pretty much.
and let's talk about that. So let's objectively look at your situation now. Okay, so you have a problem in your life, and you saw me here, and you said, I want to solve this problem in my life. And then from there, you're like, fuck it, I'm going to call this guy. And I say, you got to wait in line. You're like, fuck it, I'll pay money to get ahead of line. You are a problem solver. That's a good thing.
Yeah. I do like to solve it, you know, if I can. The sooner the better, right? With everything. But sometimes, you know, that doesn't work out so well with the girls, because you gotta give it time with them, right? Sometimes you gotta wait.
The girls are not the problem, dude. Also, you have a fucking booty call. Do you know how many men literally do not have a booty call on deck? 90% plus of men do not have a booty call on deck.
Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
But I'm a multi-millionaire because guys are so bad with women. Because they don't have women. You think I would be making money if everybody's out here getting laid and getting sex?
True. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So you're and then I just ran the data too. Like you're a top 1% out of all races in America, and within the Asian community, you're like a 0.07%.
You know, I still can't kind of believe that. I know, you know, it has the data to it has the statistics, but it's really hard to believe at the same time. But yeah, all right.
Yeah, and the reason is, and look too, another part is this, right? The hardest, Alex Hormozy says this, and it's such good advice. The hardest person's acceptance to receive is our owns. You know, I've accomplished a lot in my life, right? I've accomplished a lot more than the average person, but even me, I still feel like I need more, and that's the quality of a winner. Okay, a guy. There are people out there who have achieved nothing compared to you, but they're not even aware of like where they are in life. Like they think, you know, I'm 30, I make $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a year. I kind of go to the gym. I'm a little bit fat. I got a little bit of muscle, you know.
I guess they also don't have that sense of urgency, right? I guess, and they don't have the awareness.
Your urgency is over the top, though. Your urgency is like you have to balance it. It's like Ja. It's like going to the gym, right? If I want to go to the gym and you're going to train me, right? You're going to pick up me and my terrible half white, half Indian genetics, and you're like, all right, I'm going to train this, you know, this racially, you know, amorphous individual, and I say, listen, dude, I want to be as jacked as you. So you know what that means? I need to go to the gym 7 days a week for 365 days out of the year. Would that work?
Yeah, that's too much. You gotta rest to let your muscles recover. So.
You have to let your mind recover because you're like overly aggressive and overly like too hard on yourself.
Okay. And with the girls, should I just go easy on it and not really think about that at all and just focus on myself?
I think right now you got to do what you want to do. That's you need to love yourself. Like when's the last time you bought something nice for yourself or you took yourself out to a nice dinner?
Well, dinner, I have nice dinners with girls when I go to this all the time.
No, I'm not talking about the hoes.
But
I'm talking about for you.
Okay. For me, Uh, um, not sure. It's been a while. Yeah.
So we got to
For me,
start. We got to start there
It's been a while.
we got to start there with loving ourselves. Like the other day, I made a couple good trades, right? And I'm in crypto, right?
Mhm.
And I made a couple good trades.
Okay.
You know, I made a little bit. You know, I made like a good move. You know, 6 figures, whatever. And you know what I did? I was like, damn, I did a great job. I'm gonna go spend $2,000 of my money and go buy shirts from Dior. And I bought 3 nice shirts
Mm,
because I reward myself
nice,
and,
nice.
and I love myself.
Yeah, I guess I gotta do some of that a little bit. By the way, do you trade like futures, like with crypto, or what do you do with crypto exactly? Though I was just curious.
I'm on the most riskiest asset in the world when I trade crypto. Do you know what that is?
Which
I'm testing you.
I mean, for me, its volatility is the highest with Bitcoin, in my opinion, from what I've seen as a trader. But I don't trade crypto because it's way too much for me.
Yeah.
Volatility.
Now I trade meme coins. And then this week, right? This week I made a trade, really stupid trade. I lost $45,000 in 48 hours, you know? And did I beat myself up about it? I mean, if you beat yourself up, right? You're gonna start chasing your losses, and then you're just gonna start spiraling. You're a trader, you know this.
Yeah, over trading is number one killer, though. Yeah,
Yes.
over trading and just being emotional with the losses. That's how you get back all the profits, pretty much. So
Yeah. So you're over trading in life.
yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah.
Dude,
I
I'm
never
telling
thought
you,
of it this way.
Do you really think
Yeah.
I'm so hard up for $10 that I'm gonna sit here and like gas you up and lie to you?
I know, no, I believe you. It's just that I'm getting a different perspective from you, so I'm just trying to process it now. You see, I'm trying to process it and yeah, kind of take it in.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now.
Yeah, and then in
Yeah,
2020,
it's not that I doubt you or anything. I'm not.
no,
skeptical.
I know you don't. But I'm gonna tell you something. You got to take this with a grain of salt, okay? But when I communicate with you, you give off extreme insecurity vibe. Extreme.
Okay.
Like when I thought I was gonna talk like a 5'1" Asian programmer with glasses and covered in acne.
Okay. Okay.
Because that's the vibe you got. You
right.
look like Chad, but you act like fucking, you know, whatever the opposite of Chad is. That's what you're acting like.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess that comes all from the insecurity and the being too harsh on myself.
The
Right.
root of
Okay.
all of this. Here's the most important part of the call that I want to impart to you. Okay. The root of all of this is you not giving yourself love and validation at the core. That's the void you're feeling. The void that you feel is the lack of love that you're not giving yourself. So I'm going to give you a solution right now. Okay. You're a Korean trader.
Right.
You're making a bunch of money. I'm sure you got a little bit of money tucked away. Tonight, whatever the case may be, I want you to go do whatever you want to do within the legal realms of the law, obviously. Okay.
Okay. Right.
But I want you to start prioritizing yourself as well.
Okay.
And the gym.
What do you mean by exactly priority?
Good. That's a good question. That's a good follow-up question. That's how I know you're paying attention. Dude, you're a very smart guy, my friend. You're a very, very smart guy. Okay. You need to go do something. You need to go do something selfishly for yourself.
Okay.
When
I'm writing this down, by the way, typing it out.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. I bet you can have like 900 charts on how to do this later. That's how fucking ambitious you are. So this is great. Okay. But you need to go do something nice for yourself. Like if you like, for me, sometimes Like I'm so selfish to the degree that I ask my friends, I'm like, hey, do you want to go with me to a steakhouse? Like, just because I want to go, and I want to treat my friends too.
Okay.
You know, I'm like, hey, like I just like
Uh-huh.
on Valentine's Day, I was like, I hit up like 5 or 6 different girls, and I was like, hey, do you want to go to this restaurant? And the only reason is just because I wanted to go to the restaurant and pop a bottle of champagne and stuff. And then, you know, I happened to bring a girl with me, and she thought she was special. And I was like, no, I'm here for me. The sex is for me. The food is for me. The champagne is for me. You're just helping me facilitate this evening for myself.
That's funny. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess selfish for myself. Gotta do something. Okay. Yeah, I'll think on that. Anything else that maybe
I
might be
just
helpful?
I want to, in closing, I want to say this: the reason why you are feeling the way you're feeling and lacking that void that you feel is you're not giving love and validation to yourself. I want you to look up the term self-validation. That's the thing you want to look up. Self-validation.
Okay. All right. Self-validation. Okay. Acknowledging and accepting your strengths and achievements. Okay.
That's what I want you to go full
All right.
Asian
Sounds like
study
it.
mode
Okay.
on. I want you to go full Asian study mode on giving myself validation.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. You know, you gave me a new perspective. I never thought of it this way at all. I didn't even think about it this way at all. Yeah, but I really appreciate it. You know, I really appreciate your time. It's just, you know, I'm sure there's other guys on the line who are waiting.
Mhm.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yes, 5 more
But
people.
I'm gonna think really deep. Okay, and then
Do it. Call me back
you know, I'll
next
get
week.
back to you maybe on the next.
Yeah, call me next week. Call me next
I'll
week.
do that.
Go
I'll make sure to.
go buy
Mhm.
yourself something nice, man. Go drop some money
Yep.
on a fucking nice outfit. Go buy yourself. Go get a spa day. Go get a massage, not like a regular massage, not a sketch massage. Like I said, do whatever you within the legal realms of me not getting the channel
Right.
canceled. But you know, go treat yourself,
Okay.
bro.
Yeah. Okay. Appreciate it, man. I'll get back to you next week. You know, if you go on live, I'll, you know, if I see it, if I get the notification, I'll try to go online and get back to you.
Yeah,
Appreciate it, man.
Call me back. I want to hear from you, brother.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Have a good one.
You too, buddy. Take care. Peace out. That has made my day. That has made my day. That this is why I do what I do. You see, guys, for the crippling size of the audience watching now, the 100+ people watching now, okay? I am a social media phenom, all right? That is why I do what I do. Is that fucking black bitch still watching? That's why, Shaniqua, I'm doing what I do, talking shit. This is the real problem. This is the issue, you see? And there's a stark comparison between the first guy, Michael, who called, and then this guy, Ja. But I gave it to Michael because he's young. He's 20. He's still trying to figure it out. But you see, that's how you get good advice. That's how you listen, okay? You listen to the person giving you advice. You take notes, and then you go apply the advice given to you, and then you come back, lather, rinse, repeat. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Big W, okay? And CA, she says, the listeners want to hear from him too. Yes, we all do, okay? This is a community. This is a community, okay? And I want you guys to watch and pay attention, okay? Everybody, listen to me. This is a problem. I know women who have this problem, okay? There are some women I know, they cannot love themselves. They always think I'm old, I'm not cute, I'm stupid, I'm ugly, whatever they think. It's nonsense. You have to love yourself, everybody. I know it sounds like Disney nonsense, but it's not. Okay? This is why people get involved in drugs. This is why people get involved in pornography. This is why people get involved and fall in love and stuff with escorts, because they're trying to get love and affection outside. But True love and true affection comes from within yourself. The more you love yourself, the more you're going to attract what you need. Because when you're a person that you don't love yourself, you're kind of broken on the inside, you're going to give off a signal that says, I'm unhealthy. And then unhealthy people will say, oh, the signal matches. Let me find my unhealthy partner. But when you love yourself, you're going to give off a good vibe, a strong aura. And people can be like, wow, this guy has a good vibe. This guy has good energy. I want to be around him. Okay. And that's how eventually you find the girl of your dreams. It starts with loving yourself. You have to love yourself. You have to take care of yourself. Okay. I fall into this trap all the time. Guys, I am literally a multimillionaire. And sometimes I feel like I need to do more. I need to do more. And I pack my schedule. I'm like, I got to go to the gym, and then I got to walk, and then I get my steps in. I got to count my calories, and then I got to wear a glucose monitor, all this stuff. Now, the glucose monitor is more for testing. By the way, I'm drinking this energy drink, and then I'm going to see, does it spike my glucose? Actually, I took a couple sips earlier. Let's check today. Shall we, chat? Let's see. Let's biohack together. All right, let's scan. We were at 98 a couple sips ago. Let's see where we're at. Still at 98. This is a good energy drink. This energy drink is it's XS energy drink. It's a cult. It's a cult drink. But when you constantly spike your blood sugar, that's when your body goes into fat storage mode. You don't want that. Okay. Oh no, Amway detected. Uh-oh, busted. It's funny. So guys, you got to love yourselves, men and women alike. You have to love. This is why people do drugs. You know why a lot of people do drugs? Okay. Because they have an uneasy feeling of trauma. They have an uneasy feeling about themselves. And in order to escape feeling bad, they drink alcohol, they take the pill, they smoke the crack, the weed, whatever the drug is. The more internal turmoil a person has, the more they use drugs to mask the feeling. Okay, because you never heal it. Because if that were the case, drugs would be healing the world. They're not. Okay, so that being said, are we all understanding? Are we all edified here? I hope we are. Shout out to everybody on Rumble, by the way. I just want to tell y'all I love you so much. My camera froze again, and I just want to talk about this for a second because I got to get it off my chest. I ordered this camera on September 27th. I talked to these idiots. Some fucking Kerpal motherfucker on Amazon was like, hello, this is Steven. How may I help you? Okay, Steven. I said, where's my fucking camera? I said, probably somebody stole it along the way because it got shipped out and then it went to California. And then the tracking just disappeared. And my $4,000 camera was sent out into the netherverse. God knows where, but now everything's delayed. And my fucking camera is freezing, driving me crazy. But it's okay. The new one's on the way. It's supposed to be here in 7 days now. And just so you guys know, if Amazon loses any of your stuff, well, they're like, we're like to compensate you. We'd like to give you $20 Amazon gift card. I said, I need 500. And they're like, we think we can do that. I was like, that's right. You better. Because I spent fucking $40,000 plus on this goddamn website this year alone. So hurry up. Daddy's got fucking to keep his 100 live stream audience entertained. All right, let's go to 970. 970, you're on the air.
Good to be speaking to you again.
Who's this?
Hey, good to be Chase. Good to speak to you again.
Chase Rubidoo?
Chase Rubidoo. It's been a long time.
How are you?
Yeah, it's been a long. Yeah, I've been very well, thank you. How have you been?
I had surgery, but I'm benching pain-free now, feeling good. doing my best to stay as attractive and relevant as possible as I slowly but surely head into the great dark abyss that is death. Nothing too big. What's up for you? How can I help you today?
I'm heading that way too. So I'm heading that way too. So I'll meet you there. I am taking a trip to more Asian countries next spring.
Mm-hmm.
And I spent a fair amount of time in Singapore and Vietnam. I was hoping I could get your input on other countries that I should visit.
What are your goals? What do you like? What are we doing?
Aside from the obvious answer, which is just to travel, very interested in historical sites. Any climbing or hiking is definitely I'd very much like to do. And also a lot of beach time.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So talk to me. When is the trip?
We're looking at mid-April through probably mid-May of next year.
This is very white of you to plan this far ahead. Where's the first destination stop?
Well, I would probably like to go to Japan or Taiwan first,
Mm-hmm.
and then potentially up to South Korea,
Mm-hmm.
back down to Vietnam, over to Singapore again,
Mm-hmm.
maybe Indonesia or the Philippines, maybe even just Malaysia since I'll be right next door, and then back home.
How long is this trip supposed to be?
3 to 4 weeks. I'd like to spend a good 4 or 5 days in each country.
Damn, that 4 to 5. You said 4 to 5 weeks?
Yes.
I would tell you right now. Is this your first time doing a big trip?
No, second time. I called you before I took my first trip,
Mm-hmm.
which is why I went to Vietnam and tried a banh mi sandwich. So thank you for that. It was delicious.
Fire.
I spent about 2.5 weeks abroad, and I spent 4 days between each country that I visited. So
Are you okay? Like
that was across Europe, and then
so Europe is a little bit easier because you were you taking like trains and stuff throughout the travel?
Oh, most definitely, yes.
Yeah, I think the consistent flights. I would spend more time in these countries. So I'm going to give you a rundown. Okay, here it is. So first world Asia is fucking depressed. Okay, Koreans are assholes except for Ja, who just called in. He's cool, but he's Korean American. But like mainland Koreans, I don't know what's wrong with these fucking people, but they're just assholes everywhere I meet them. I have yet to meet like a really kind and sweet Korean person. Or I take it back. I met one girl who was from Daegu who came to Pohang, and we had sex in a love hotel. She was nice. Other than that, Korea, like if you want to go and get fucked up in Korea, like get drunk and stuff, that's fine. Couple things that I think are cool to see in Korea. If it's your first time in Korea, you can go to Myeongdong. It's the shopping center. They have a bunch of shopping area. They have a bunch of outdoor food stands. That's nice. Korean barbecue is cheap. It's good. Taxis are cheap. The nightlife is cool, but Korean guys are super territorial. So if you do a bunch of cold approach, like, yeah, you can make it happen, but it's a high level. It's a high skill level, barrier entry. Okay. The war museum at Seoul Station in Korea is my favorite war museum in the entire world. That thing is amazing and it's free. Super, super, super cool. I went to the World War II museum. I forget the name of it, but it was in London. I went there last year. That was cool. I saw some of the old like Nazi memorabilia and a lot of like the European side of the war, not so much the Asian side. But in Seoul, you have like these warships like dating back to like 1600, and then you have like modern tanks, a lot of Abrams and stuff from the Americans, because American basically built their military. And you have a lot of cool guns and a lot of airplanes and stuff. Really cool. The DMZ tour is really cool too. The demilitarized zone. You could go up and actually see North Korea. That's cool. It's about a day trip. That's pretty nice. But yeah, that's as far as Korea goes. Japan's a little bit cooler because Japanese people are nicer and Japan is way more organized in everything they do. So if you come to Japan, I would not recommend coming to Tokyo. I would go to the west side of Japan, which is like Osaka, Kyoto, and Nara. That's where you see like old Japan. You could go to the deer forest and walk around with all the deers. You could see the largest Buddha statue in this side of the world. If you go to Nara, you could see the Golden Temple in Kyoto. You can hike the Monkey Mountain and see wild monkeys on the mountain. It's a pretty easy hike too. You can ride around in canoes at the bottom. That's what I would do in regards to Japan. Honestly, Osaka, the west side is just more fun. They're like more open. Tokyo people, they're kind of assholes, honestly speaking. I don't really trust them.
Okay.
But that first world data is like, though, other than like the newness of it all, like they're a little depressed because their countries are like dying because it's just like so much taxes, so much regulation, population's dropping, wages are stagnant. There's like a depression in the air. Now, cities that feel good, Bangkok is on the up and up, bro. Bangkok, Thailand is seriously, I used to like roll my eyes at Bangkok when I went there last August of 2023, but I went back again this year. Dude, guys within my community are like forming like a Bangkok group and they're all going to move out there. Bangkok is lit. Bangkok is lit. Vietnam is awesome too. And honestly speaking, if you go to the Philippines, you go to like Manila or Cebu, there's a lot of poverty, but if you stay in like the more rich areas, which basically Manila is BGC, if you stay in there, the girls are friendly. Filipino people are awesome. They're fucking so fun. Everybody speaks English. They are wild as hell in clubs, but everybody's cool and approachable. In Philippines, they're not assholes. You're gonna deal with more assholes in like Korea and first world Japan. Like, the more developed the Asian countries, the kind of more asshole the people are. But I would say if I were to do that, I would do, me personally, if I were you, I would do Philippines, I would do Vietnam. And if you want to come see like real cool ancient history, west side of Japan.
Tight. Philippines, Vietnam, Japan for sure. And even give Thailand and Bangkok a check out. I had never considered Thailand before, so I appreciate that.
Dude, Thailand, I'm telling you, in 10 years, because these Thai people are fucking hustlers, man. I love Thai people. Thai people are hard workers. They're hustlers. The girls are sexy. Thai girls have personality, man. They are so fucking funny, and they're just interesting. They got good bodies. Fucking Nana from Kiss of Life, if you're a big K-pop nerd like me, oh my god, Nana from Kiss of Life is fucking beautiful. She's Thai. Thai girls know how to dance. Thailand is a good time, bro. Thailand's a damn good time, in my opinion.
Awesome. I'll give it a shout out. And that's all I got for you today, John. I appreciate it.
Hey, let me know how it is. Hit me up if you got more questions. I got you.
Gladly, John. Take care now.
All right, buddy. Peace out. David Magula says, all the Thai girls want to look Korean, though. I mean, Thai personality with Korean beauty? Like, how is this? Where are we going wrong here? Where's the problem here? Like, I don't see it. All right, we got 732, then we got +27 country code, and then 949. Guys, call in because I got for you guys that are part of the MLD Elite Coaching Program. You guys that are scheduled today, I'll be getting you right after this. So get ready. If you're an MLD Elite, you know who you are. We'll be talking about that. But let's go to 732. 732.
Hello?
You're on the air.
Hi, MLD.
Hi, who's this? Is this Suzukibabe?
It sure is. How are you?
See how good I am? How are you, sweetheart?
I'm good. Love your show. I don't want to bring it down on a bad note, but thank you. But so here's a situation you might be able to help me with.
I got you.
So my husband is going through cancer right now. He just had a huge 14-hour surgery yesterday to reconstruct the space. So I'm just, I'm edgy from it all, obviously, a lot going on. So I just don't know how best to support him. I was raised by a super feminist mom, always in her masculine energy. Mm-hmm. So I'm just kind of looking to see what I shouldn't do. You know what I mean? To kind of bring him out of this in a positive note.
I would just say, just be as supportive and kind as possible. That's all I would say. I mean, I don't even know the depths of recovering this. I'm talking with a friend of mine who's going through chemotherapy right now. And for me, anytime he calls or texts me, I'm just there, and I just no time limit on the phone call. Whatever he wants to say, I listen to. I just try to be as loving and supportive as possible. I have a couple people in my life who have gone through, certain kind of cancers here and there. And yeah, you just gotta love them unconditionally and just be cool. That's all I would say.
Okay.
Is he gonna be okay?
All right. I got his Marine Corps buddies to kind of help him out. Yeah. So right now it's not a life sentence. There could be potential. So that's why I reached out to his Marine Corps buddies and said, I need you guys here.
Yes.
I need you to help him, get him in a positive note. So we're, I think we'll be okay. I'm just nervous and I don't want to screw it up. I don't want him mad at me on top of it all. So
no, I doubt he'll be mad at you.
Yeah.
There's a book called The Expectation Effect. I don't know if you have time to check it out, but they did
Sure. Hey, listen, I'd love to read.
This is for you, and then like you could kind of, you're his wife, you know how to deliver it to him, but they found out that if your doctor has, and the people around you, if you have, more so the doctor, if your doctor has an optimistic outlook on your prognosis, you are way more likely, I think it's like 25% more likely to recover than if you have a pessimistic doctor who doesn't think it's going to happen. Like just the belief of the doctor alone is something that can absolutely have a change in the outcome of the situation at hand. It's a really great book by David Robson.
Okay.
The Expectation Effect.
Okay. I mean, I'm driving 2 hours one way to get him the best doctors in Philadelphia.
Oh, well, you're your wife of the year.
Thank you. Except for my crappy cooking.
Oh, come on. I doubt it's that bad.
It's getting better.
I believe in you.
It's a joke I make with him now. He doesn't have to taste my crappy cooking with the feeding tube. I'm trying to make light of it. So.
Oh, you are a darling wife. How long have you guys been married?
3 years.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 years.
Good.
Yeah, this is my third husband. I'm hoping to get it right. That's why I told him. I said, I'm not going to husband number 4. So you're not dying. You have to stay here. So.
Hey, persistence. I admire it. Persistence. I definitely admire it.
Yeah.
Can I ask about can I ask about the first two? I just want to. If you don't, you can say no if you want to. I just have a question.
Sure. You can talk about the first two.
What happened with the first two?
The first one, I was too young. I was 21 years old, and I was just looking to get out of my mother's house. Mm-hmm. Her and I didn't really get along. Mm-hmm. I didn't really have a lot of self-esteem in my, didn't think guys really liked me. So I just took like the first guy that liked me and I just ran with it. Just shouldn't have done that. Mm-hmm. Then I waited about 10 years. Why we got divorced though is with the first one is he was caught stealing at work. So his career got completely ruined. Mm. So I said, I'll stay with you through the trial, but he got caught stealing and he tried to start a money laundering business out of our house. I'm like, listen, I'm out of here. I'm done. Waited about 10 years and then I found my second husband. And that one was a classic. You're going to love this one. So he was 10 years younger than me. I was that cougar. Mm-hmm. And we both rode motorcycles. That's my name. It's because I rode a crotch rocket. Mm-hmm. So it was a great way for him to meet guys. Met my husband. We were together for 10 years. I was madly in love with him. Then one day a bomb gets dropped on me. He walks in the door and he's like, well, I probably should tell you that I've been kind of cheating on you with a lot of women. And I said, how many? And he was like, I don't know, I lost count, somewhere between 30 and 50. And I was like, oh my God. First I go get tested. I'm all clean. And I then went and get a divorce attorney. So that's the first two. So yeah.
You met him when, you met him when you were, real quick. I'm just trying to get clear. No, you're cool. You're cool. So you met him when you were 31, I'm assuming. And how old was he?
Yeah. And he was 10 years younger than me.
21.
So he was 31 and I was 41.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, when you gotta, I'm assuming he was a good looking guy, right?
He was a police officer. He had chicks just wanting, but he had badge bunnies out the ass.
I bet.
But but when you're in love with someone like that and they totally crush your world and you realize that person had a totally other life than what you were living, that's really hard to take. So
why do you think he just came clean?
You
think he just found someone else and he just was like, this is my get out of jail free card, or what?
No, I think his therapist finally got to him and was like, you really need to tell her. You need to come clean. I think his conscience may have gotten to him.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's because I was cleaning his car for him on the weekend so he could go out with his buddies, and it turns out he was going out with other chicks.
Was the therapist a woman?
Yeah, she was.
Team girl.
Isn't that crazy?
Team girl. Do you think? Do you think? And I'm just asking hypotheticals here. Do you think if you never found out, you would have still stayed with him?
Yeah, I mean, I had an inkling, and I kind of caught him once.
How?
I did catch him once, but he said he would never do it again.
How did you catch him?
But I trusted him. I just trusted. I think I found it on his phone. Yeah, I found it on his phone, texting with some girl. Yeah. There were other red flags, like wanting threesomes, wanting other weird stuff. And then I wasn't allowed to talk to a guy, but he was allowed to talk to girls kind of stuff if we were with other couples. And I was just like, this is just kind of weird to me, So there's just, it's just a little off.
And then Mr. Number 3, how would you meet him?
Yeah. So, oh my God, it was on Plenty of Fish.
I love it.
And I actually on the first date, I just didn't like him. I wasn't really ready to date, and I told him that I'm not really ready. And we kept in touch after the first date, lost a little bit of touch, and then I would say like within a year, he just persisted. I just called him my stalker because he stalked me on Facebook. He never let me go talk to all his friends about me. And then I think when I was really ready, and I was ready to move on, that I went on another date with him, and then we've been together ever since.
That's cool.
Yeah.
When was that? When did you meet him?
He's my rock.
How old were you when you met him?
Oh my gosh. I think I was like 51 then, 50 or 51, because it was our 50th birthday that we didn't talk to each other. And now we find out that we grew up only several miles from each other. And we were only born 3 weeks apart, and we grew up on the exact same beach our whole lives and never met each other.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And how long have you guys been married? 3 years now?
Yeah, like 3. We had like a covert. Nobody knew we were married during COVID because we just got married during COVID because nothing was open.
Yeah. I mean, all that matters is you guys, they care about each other, really.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's it.
You sound like a sweetheart.
Thank you.
So, well, listen, go ahead.
Yeah, if any of you learn from my mistakes, that's great.
You're good. No, I just wanted to get it. I like to know everybody what I talk to, so just want to get that. But take care of him. Be totally supportive. Be totally cool. Bring his friends over. Just drown him with love. And I think that's the best thing you could do.
Okay. Thank you.
You're very welcome. I'll see you in the chat later.
Thanks
okay.
So much. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye. See you. What a sweetheart. Yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised that that guy said that, but that, I know a friend of mine, her aunt dated a guy 10 years younger. And I just, I think it's just hard for women to realize that when you're a guy and women are throwing themselves at you, it's like, it's just hard to say no. And especially if she was 41, he was 31, you know, he has a stable job. He's a cop. It's a position of authority. Girls like that. Bunny badges, as you say, you know, if you wear a uniform, there are girls that'll find you, bro. Firefighter, military, police officer, you know, because a man in demand is so rare. So rare. Yeah, and he came clean. So, hey, you know, he did what he had to do. But that's life. You know, it's not a perfect story for everybody. It's not a perfect story for anybody, quite frankly. So man, that's nice. I love to hear from the ladies who watch me because they seem to be smarter than the average bear, which is cool. Let's check my blood sugar. Let's go. I drank this whole thing is pretty much donezo. Let's see. We're at 90 milligrams per deciliter. Oh, it spiked. See that? 106. 106. So not that great of a drink after all. It's okay. I told you guys I ate some gummy bears the other day. Dude, this shit spiked my fucking glucose within 10 minutes. It was actually scary. Chat, how you guys doing? Don't forget, call in. We got 30 more minutes left for you to call in. And then the phone lines will be closed. And I am going to eat some liver mince, organic liver mince. Let's go to 27 country code. Hello, 27 country code. You're on the air. I forgot about comment review. Go ahead. 27, you're on the air.
MOD.
Yo.
MOD, can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
All right, thanks for taking my call.
You're welcome.
Well, I just want to say thanks very much for all your work. I've been watching you or listening to you for a while, but I've got a bit of a dilemma, so I thought you'd probably be one of the best people to chat to.
Mm-hmm. I'm all ears.
A few months back, I was seeing some girl, very casual, but well, I'm 38. I think she was 36, and yeah, first time it's happened to me. And she's telling me she's pregnant, but a lot of the things don't add up. So I know no one can really be certain, but I wanted to see what you think of the odds, because it's a bit stressful and it's holding me back on doing the things that I want to do.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you dated this. Hold on. Let me just see if I could wrap this up real quick. So you dated a girl when?
Just seeing her. It was very casual. I think it was beginning of June this year.
Okay.
Until
beginning of June this year, and then when was the last time you had sex with her?
For a couple of months. Sorry?
When was the last time you had sex with her?
The end of July.
Okay, and now she's pregnant, she says?
Yeah, I think, well, as soon as she told me, that was it. But at the end of July, but it was she was telling me after I think 5 weeks that she said she was pregnant and sent me, the positive test and things, but a lot of the stuff just didn't add up.
Were you coming inside her, like full unleash?
No.
Were you using a condom?
There was twice where I didn't.
When?
And that was in the beginning.
When did you not use the condom during penetrative
beginning.
sex in her vagina? When? I don't know what the fuck the beginning is, brother. When? Give me a date.
Beginning of June.
And how many months pregnant is she claiming to be now?
So she was saying end of July. It was like 6 weeks.
And have you seen her recently?
No, I contacted my lawyer.
Mhm.
She was losing the plot a bit. And I just made an email account and told her she can contact me via that.
Do you have pictures of her social media or anything? Does she look pregnant?
I just blocked on everything. She was like phoning me.
What was she saying?
At the end of it, she phoned me like 60 times. Just repeating herself. You know, how much her kid costs and, you know, and she phoned me like 60 times in 2 hours. And I knew that she was losing the plot, and I was trying to having an escape plan, you know, maybe around about 5 weeks, you know, just to let her down slowly. But yeah, it's things got out of control of us.
And then when you had sex with her with no condom, did you fully come inside her or did you pull out?
No, pulled out.
Where did you come?
On her chest.
Are you black and she's white?
I'm white.
And she is?
Well, I'm from South Africa. It was a culture called the Coloureds. So she's a coloured lady.
I don't know what that means. I'm not a South African. Is she black? Is she white? What's the color of her skin?
It's like mixed.
And
It's mixed.
This is happening in South Africa?
Yeah, in Cape Town.
Okay. And then are you financially successful and she's not?
I do a lot better than her. As far as I know, anyway. Well played.
How did you meet this wonderful individual?
Yeah, she was at the time. She was just, I'll just be honest, because I need, you know, the best answer. She was the girl during the week, and she just contacted me on Facebook, and I was abroad at the time, and I was chatting to her vaguely, and then when I got back, yeah, and I think it was the beginning of June. I said chatted for a couple of weeks, but I wasn't in the country. I mean, but you know, like after 3-4 weeks, and maybe once a week, I met her, and I knew that, you know, she's 36, she's got a kid 36, and our situations are very different. Yeah, I'm 38, and I think she was holding on to the idea that I would be, you know, moving forward with her.
And how old are you?
38.
Does she have kids from other guys?
As far as aware, I think it's just the one from one other guy.
Did you ask for a paternity test?
When I spoke to my lawyer, I said, what are my options? And he said, you know, at the end of it, you know, if it is, it is. So not to worry about it. You know, there's nothing you can really do. But as I said, you know, she's the dates keep changing, and those are the things that don't make sense. But looking through into like end of March, I think she was saying that she would be having the kid. So it's like holding you back going through where, I want to keep on living my life and doing things and, focusing on my business and, planning things. But see, none of the stuff adds up. The way that she talks, the timing, she sent me, I remember seeing the nights that, I can't remember the exact color of her nails. It didn't make any sense. I mean, I got the paternity, the test, and then when I saw her to chat about that a few days afterwards, they changed again. But it was really like the way she was chatting. I don't know.
Okay. So if you just block her and avoid all this, what can happen to you?
Well, I think it's probably just avoiding the situation for another 4 or 5 months.
And then, I mean, can she go to the police? Can they knock on your door and lock you in jail? What are the outcomes here?
No.
Then
the lawyer that I've gone through is.
Let me tell you the American solution to this. Okay, it's FDB. Fuck that bitch. Forget about it, bro. You'll learn your lesson. Block. Move on. Go date a younger girl. Fuck that bitch. FDB. Move on. Okay, that's what I would say.
Thanks, John.
It's so hard to get a girl pregnant, brother, especially if you're not unloading a full load of sperm inside of her.
No, it's the first time it's happened to me, and I think in those first few weeks when your spidey senses go, let you listen to them, and I should have maybe acted a bit quicker, but it was just easy.
It's okay, brother. These things happen, mate.
Is that your South African accent?
That's Conor McGregor. These things happen. He says that.
Irish.
Yeah. These things happen, mate. So, bro, you're all right. Go put on a UFC fight of Dricus du Plessis. Go watch him win. Celebrate. Go watch the South African champion. Forget about this fucking loser.
No, thanks very much. I appreciate it, man.
Keep your head up. You're a great guy.
Thanks, John.
All right, buddy. Peace out.
And that's all your work.
Thank you. You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
Yeah.
That's a great guy. South Africa is watching me. I'm a international superstar, phenom, great all-around guy. I'd like to take a moment to thank myself for being so amazing. Thank you so much, Jonathan. You are a hardworking man. You are insultingly handsome. You are categorically retardedly rich. Like,
retard alert.
That's how rich you are. Women love you. Your mom loves you. Your dog loves you. People want to be around me. I have great friends. Very smart. I have a really good computer. I was just playing Devil May Cry 5 before I started playing here. And you're a disciplined man because in August you said you need to get down to work and you put your PlayStation 5 in the closet. It's been in there collecting dust. PlayStation 5 was not even bought by myself. A beautiful woman bought it for me. You started a great show, Tokyo Love Show, Monday, 9 a.m. Next episode, we're going live. Good job, Jonathan. Good job. I think I'm going to buy some tacos to celebrate today. Let me check my blood sugar real quick. Let me see. I love this thing, by the way, guys. It would fucking hurt to put on, though. You have to stab yourself with a needle. And then when you do tricep exercises, it hurts. We'll react. 108. I'm not diabetic. Let's go to 949.
Hello.
949. What's up?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, you got it? Cool.
How are you, sir?
Hi, I'm Robert. I'm 20. I'm well. I'm Robert. I'm 24. I live in Orange County, California.
Smart guy, Robert. How may I help you?
Yeah. So I've had no issue getting girls up to this point in my life. I got 3 plates thanks to you and Rolo, the boys. I actually have an MTV gig coming up in Atlanta. The second week is when we shoot.
Wow, that's
I'm
cool.
kind of like insecure though, because I'm kind of insecure though because I'm kind of going bald. Like I have alpha fucks, down below the belt, whatever. I work out hard, but it's like this materialistic shallow society. Ali Thou, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Is just it's fucking with me,
You got any pictures?
I don't. I
Instagram pictures. Let me see.
Yeah, I actually do. Yeah, you want to see my gram? I kind of got off gram, and I actually had to change my stuff. But my Instagram name is Destroy Modernity.
Destroy Modernity. One word.
Yeah, modernity. Yeah. I don't have anything posted. It was a meme account because in 2020 I really wanted to get a brand out there.
Is this you?
It didn't really work out because I'm a freedom of speech type of guy. Yeah, that's me. You could go on my little like windows or whatever. You could kind of see.
You tying up all these
It's
bitches?
kind of a mystery thing. The girls
You and
like
Shibari?
Yeah, I don't take those photos, but yeah, Shibari and survival, and I like to be the masculine ideal.
Where are you going bald? Where are you going bald, bro? You have you're like a fucking wolf.
Bro, no, dude, it's on the crown of my head, like the very, very top.
Bro, you're crazy.
So I can kind of hide it, because I'm fairly tall. I'm not super tall,
dude. You look like a Middle Eastern Z's. You're a good-looking guy, bro. You're crazy. All right, I'm gonna give you some advice.
I'm blessed by that. But
listen, I'm gonna give you some advice that's not really, like conventional. But are you willing to hear me out?
You are the guru. I am all ears, my friend.
Okay. Have you considered pheromone soap?
I'm so anti microplastic, dude. I don't know. You know. What do you think? So
I'm just busting your balls. Lair. I'm gonna show chat. Chat, this is the guy worried about being bald. This is hilarious. Dude, you are hairy like a monkey. You're crazy, dude. You are literally crazy.
Yeah, that was. Hang on, let's see what else I got going on.
You're insane. You're insane. You are so good looking, bro.
Yeah, she was scoping me.
She was. Dude, you're a stud.
Dude,
dude, you're crazy.
Here's the problem. Like
the problem is you being crazy. The problem is you being crazy, bro.
And then getting cut down to 5'6". Like that's the feeling it is. You know what I mean? Having hair and then losing it because it runs in genetics. Both my uncles on my mom's side are bald. Like it's coming, and there's absolutely nothing I can do about it.
Listen,
except for maybe get a hair transplant, but that's what 2 to 3 years.
Yeah, but don't, dude, you're crazy, bro. Don't. This girl watching us says she spit out her drink. Okay, like, look, dog, you're insane. You are actually crazy. You are a very good looking guy. How tall are you?
6 foot.
Are you trolling me? Is this a troll call?
No, dude. I had to call in for a reason, and there's actually another thing that's kind of like rubbing my skin. I don't think I was taken care of as a child. Do you know what flat head syndrome is?
No.
It's the cone head. You know the cone head look?
I'm looking it up right now.
When it's called flat head syndrome. You see it in infants.
Yeah.
And it typically is supposed to be taken care of after about 2 years
Yeah.
of age because they put a helmet on you.
Yeah.
Well, my dumbass mom, that I love tremendously, didn't like the idea of putting baby Robert in a helmet for 6 months to fix the flat head syndrome because it happened at birth. So going bald, it's like, yeah, I could pass as being bald if I had a normal ass head and still maintain, I guess, my clout. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But obviously, beauty's finite. But regardless, when I've got that flat head showing, I look fucking deformed. I look scary as fuck, you know, because I got the brown eyes and the eyebrows, and I just look like sketchy.
Dude,
so it's like,
you're not.
Am I wearing
listen,
the rest of my life after that to maintain clout?
You're not gonna go bald anytime soon, bro. You have to lose so much hair. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay. Secondly, even if you are to go bald, you can get a fucking hair transplant.
2 to 3 years though, and then another 27 G's, whatever the fuck. Yeah, sorry, excuse my language. But
no, you're good. It's 5 G's if you go to Turkey.
I'm skeptical.
Look at my head. I got a hair transplant. Do I look like I'm going bald? Honestly.
Hang on, look down real quick. It changes a couple seconds after I call. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, it looks really good.
Get money!
Yeah, it's legit.
Sir,
right,
you're like the Korean guy that just called in, the good-looking Chad Korean guy. You too have a little bit of insecurity.
I do. I certainly do, because I feel like I'm going to lose my potential status of mate choosing. You know?
No way. It's not all about.
Listen, to do when you're fucking bald.
So no, here's the thing. This is the brain rot of Vanity Central, Orange County, California, seeping in.
All right. Yeah. Yep.
The people in California are really good looking on the outside, but they are so ugly on the inside.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. And then here's another thing too, is I want to be involved. I definitely want to be more involved in, because this is the work, you know, bring back masculinity, whatever you want to call it, you know, make men strong again. But it's like, is that even a thing? Is that just a pipe dream that's been instilled in me as a Zoomer kid?
What do you want to do?
I want to go teach men how to kickbox and go build shelter in the woods and be totally independent.
Then do it.
And I mean it. I'm going to survival school next year. Yeah.
Do it.
It's an 8-month program to teach you homesteading and, you know, primitive fire making and all that type of cool stuff.
Well, even if you fail, right? Let's just say this. Even if you fail,
yeah.
What is a better usage of your time on this planet than doing what you want to do?
Destroying it, because I don't like modernity.
Then get to work, brother.
It destroys us. It fucks with us.
You get to work.
But you're at the top of it to an extent, you know?
Then get to work, like I said, you know?
Yeah.
Do what you want to do within the legal ramifications of the law.
Yeah, right. Legality. What a joke, right? Anyways. I really appreciate it though. I mean, 5G is Turkey. I think it would really be good for my confidence. I'm gonna need enhancement spray or whatever. So you might see me on
you're gonna go bald at the rate you're so hairy. You're like a fucking baboon, dude. You're gonna be fucking a hairy man for a long time.
I love your optimism.
I'm just telling you, as a guy who was going bald.
I trust you.
As a guy who was going bald, I'm telling you, it's gonna be okay.
Okay.
I believe
that's it. Thanks for everything.
I believe in you. Okay. If you were a little bastard child, I would adopt you. Okay. That's how much I love you.
I love you too.
All right, buddy. Keep your head up. Stop being so mean to yourself. Peace out.
I will. All right. Bye.
You guys, come on. You see, you guys got to believe in yourselves. This is a little off. This is like, I almost felt like I was trolling. I forgot in my old age, I forgot to do my favorite part of the show, comment review. Let's go to yesterday's episode, okay, where I did the first date tier breakdown. That's Interview with a Man, episode 778. So for you guys that are actually talking to women and setting dates, this is something that is going to help you guys out. Let's go. Ready? Let's take a look at what do we have here. All right. Shout out to Jay. Oh, he's the guy who wanted this. He says, great insight, MLD. Glad to see the shift in your brand and doubling down on your message and truly helping men. Great men build each other up and society up, not dunking, flexing on each other or women. Thanks. You are welcome. Aaron McDonald's. Thanks for the stream, John. Solid content, of course. Glad to see your elbow is doing well. Mandingo says, I bet that woman has gone straight to some Chad's place without a first date. Well, you never know. You never know. 6 Rasta 6 B Hoy 6. What a username. Love this. Been saying this for years. So glad MLD is actually talking about it in the space now. Shout out to Mighty Zane. He says, hi, MLD. The way you break everything down is exceptionally well with a side of humor. Makes it the best. Thank you so much. I love you. Only Tyler Paul is in the chat right now. He says, sorry, I missed your stream. I was off celebrating my 37th birthday.
Get money!
Happy birthday. I had this one chick admit to me that she had previously went on dates with dudes she didn't like and took Tupperware in her purse so that she can feed her kids. Yikes. Which trailer park did you pick her up in? I ended up getting rid of her. Good for you. And now no more dinner dates for any chick until after the third casual date minimum. First dinner date and any subsequent dinner date, $50 limit unless there is definite interest from her to further things. Oscar says, I really like John's video. I can completely relate. Thank you very much, Oscar. Oscars. Matt LB2ED says, I just watched the first episode of Tokyo Love Show. I wanted to say great work. I personally can't watch Fresh and Fit or whatever podcast because it's too toxic and cringe. The Love Show was refreshing, and I love the laid back, non-confrontational, I think it means take. Cool. And I said thank you because I'm a nice guy. Awesome live stream from Lion Rocketman. Dr. Mellons is in the chat. She says, normalize not calling the first outing a date. It's a meet and greet at Bent's. Just going to reply real quick. All right. Shout out to Luke Skywalker, who actually linked up and talked to him yesterday on Instagram. He says, I can't play your stream on YouTube anymore. It stops and appears. Something went wrong. Refresh or try again later. If this is happening, can you let me know in the next comment on today's video? But your stream works on Rumble. I get the same YouTube error message for another stream exposing Kabbalah. Big tech centric for sure. Wonder if other viewers are hit with this. Yeah, you guys gotta let me know if is that what's going on. Kakashi Senful says, what if she invites you over to watch a show? Is that automatic DTF? Not automatic, but you're in there. And then shout out to Pro Special who says, boom, baby, we are live. All right. Well, listen, guys, nobody's here calling anymore. My career's over. I love you all.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
I hate you. Guys, thank you so much for watching today. Shout out to the men who were called in and got all of their questions answered. There's only Tyler Paul, who I just read his comment. Listen, guys, I want to say so much. I just want to say thank you all for being here. I love you. Appreciate you. I'm going to keep trying to grow this channel. I don't know what's going on. We got to figure it out. I cannot give up. I must persist. We've got to figure out what's going on, guys. Really have no idea what's going on. But appreciate you all for being here. If you're watching on the replay, good on you for watching from start to end. You're really doing your best to make your life better. Guys, it is a never-ending struggle as a man to continue to stay relevant, to continue to push up, continue to learn and evolve with the ever-evolving world. If you're a guy doing that, you have my respect. I love you all. I'll see you on Monday. I'm going to go eat some tacos now.